in the right direction. Keep it going. We have a par 4 on this one. It's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 8th. No doubt about that. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Solid par putt, that. Currently plus 10 now for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, not much to sweat there. All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
Luke, they're just above the cut line at the moment. I got to say, what a pressure situation they're in. They cannot afford any mistakes whatsoever.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Well, that's a handy shot. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. That's not your best effort on the greens. Sitting at 11 over for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Might get caught up in the brush here. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Nicely done. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. I like the look of this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Oh, absolutely flushed. Ouch, that hurts. And that's all she wrote. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are in front of a par 3. Woo, back there, horsey. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at 11 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, well done. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And that puddle drop. Well done. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And there it is. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And with that putt, concludes this player's round. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Lunenburg Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Luke, this player's trailing currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are, they've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. That's a good-looking shot there. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at 10 over for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Now plus 11 overall. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. It's heading to the rough for mine. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
And you've holed it. What a monster.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
It was on a good line. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Well holed. Let's move on. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Going with a 3-wood here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Sitting at 11 over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That was absolutely murdered. Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. You may be thinking about going for the green here. Wow, Rich. That's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
This would be a great up and down. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, get down. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the third shot. Handy effort, that one. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 12 over for the tournament. This hole is a long par 4. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. And he needs this to save par. That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Sitting at 13 over for the event. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
And down it goes. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. A chance to pick up a couple of shots maybe on the scorecard, because this is a short par 5. No, that's not good. Straight into the trees. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
This is their 5th shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Currently 14 over par for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. opting for the 5-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. He has this putt to save his par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. This next shot coming up from the sand.
Yes, difficult light. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Okay, Rich, just a round to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
One round to go, Luke. I'm hoping that it provides as much energy as the first rounds have.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the Lunenburg Championship. Our coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. A thing of beauty. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Time for the second shot into the first. You liked that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. Going with the hybrid. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Sitting at 14 over for the event. Here we are at the second tee. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Ooh. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Teeing off here at the third hole. This one should find the rough. The ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this should find the short grass. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Teeing off here at the fourth. Playing this shot from the sand.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole is a par 5.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 5th. Getting ready to play their third. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th. Right up in the canopy of the trees. That's a wild one. Straight into the trees. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. That was a little loose. Out of bounds. That's tidy. Playing from around 210 yards here. Interesting choice of the driver here. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ow! Really had that shot dialed in. And this one's for quadruple bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Well, golf, as we all know, is much a mental game as it is physical. Let go of the past, focus on the future. It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Time for the second shot at the 8th. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nicely holed, and for par. Current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot at the 11th. This one needs to kick left. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking at the same score today.
Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Wonderfully played. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt coming up is for birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. opting for the 9-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we have a short par 5.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're locked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Should find the green here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, well played into birdie range here at the 16th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot at the 17th. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And this putt is for a final score of 73. Ah, that's frustrating. And with it, that concludes his event. Well, Rich, a top 20 finish. I'm thinking that they'll be pleased, but I wish they could have done a bit more this week. Am I right?
Absolutely. As good as this player is, top 20 finish is just okay in their world. Obviously, lots of parts of the game still need some attention.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Summit Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hello everyone and welcome to Cloudcrest. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's a tough start here, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's a very powerful par 4, some 480 yards, Luke. I mean, there's lots of danger off the tee, both right and left. And I got to say, as a starting hole, this is going to get your attention really quick. You have to be on your game with this opening tee shot.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And this one is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, this should be unpredictable. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Where will this one end up?
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Getting ready to play their third. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. We'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one is chewing fiber.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Ouch, that hurts. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Good putt, that. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Only 1 shot off the pace. That should find the surface. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Oh, just missed. This next putt is for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Second shot here on the 9th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. Well, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. He finds himself in a share of 4th. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
A bit long on that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one's for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here at the 11th. And from the bunker here. Ooh. Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great looking shot this. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And he'll move into the top 10. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with their 4th. 2 strokes off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Gives a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 7. Attaboy, good shot. Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Yeah, that one will play. Ooh. This would be a good putt to hole. It'll help move you into the top 10. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Time for the second shot on the 18th.
That dog will hunt.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And that'll be all she wrote. And as this round winds down, he finishes in second place.
It's goodbye for now. Looking forward to the next 3 rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.